this is just getting out of control.
It just adds up. There's always more problems going on, and not enough people to do them.
Right now, the belt came off.
Ow! Look at all the water coming out of the cut. Wow! Talk about a up there.
Parker is racing to finish a 26-acre cut at the airstrip. He's got 3 acres of stripped ground left to sluice. Short on crew, Parker is working in the cut to help get them over the line.
This time of year, a lot falls on the mechanic's shoulders. And with Mitch gone, Shane's effectively holding this place together.
We're near the end of the season. It's almost done. It's been a long one. We've had belt breaks, we've had hoppers down, bearings go. It never stops.
In the 250 loader, Greenhorn operator Tatiana Costa feeds Big Red.
So this year is my first year mining. It's my first year operating heavy machinery, so it's all very new and fresh for me. It's, you know, it's been a lot of months working a lot of hours every day, so everyone is starting to definitely getting tired. What's wrong with this loader now? Hey guys, Brennan, I don't know if you could hear me, but this loader's down, so I'm gonna need your help.
Frustrating. I don't think we have any more spare loaders here. I don't know the severity of it, but I hope it's an easy fix, man, because this is just getting out of control. We'll just have to get Shane to look at that.
We just lost another loader. It's the last one we got. It's the only thing running Big Red right now, and if it's not running, we're not bringing in any gold. I gotta shut this down, go back to the yard and fix the loader. It never ends.
Every hour Big Red is down, the crew loses almost $4,000 in lost gold.
We got this loader down, but we gotta get it up as soon as possible. We got a cracked fitting. One more bolt. I think we'll have her. Little tiny split right there, but you can see a stress line all the way across, but it's just starting to leak, like right there.
This late in the season, the team has no spare elbow joints for the hydraulic hose, so Shane improvises.
So I'll probably have to weld a few beads across here to seal it up, and hopefully it'll work.
Shane's bush fix will need to withstand 7,000 pounds of hydraulic pressure.
Yeah, fire it up. Good. Leaking. Still leaking? Yeah, it's not an ideal situation because you can't see the crack, so we got to pull it out and give it again.
With Mitch being gone, I don't know if we need to try and find another mechanic for the rest of the season or what, because we can't rely on Shane for everything. Poor guy is so burnt out, it's not even funny.
You know, with Mitch gone now, it's kind of all on my plate. He had to go, he has no choice, but it just adds up. There's always more problems going on and not enough people to do them. It just kind of wears on me. I don't mind doing it, but sometimes it gets pretty old pretty fast. And that's the truth. So far, so good. I love that sound. I think we got it fixed. Yeah, she's looking good. It's been pretty busy. It's kind of comfortable to sit back in the seat here and just pull levers. We all good, buddy? Nice.
Put this thing back to work, get Big Red up and running, and carry on with our day.
Nice. Good job, Taylor.
The 4 hours of downtime has cost $15,000 in lost gold.
Well, now we're loose.
With just weeks left before the Yukon winter puts a freeze on mining at Paradise Hill, King of the Klondike Tony Beats is still 700 ounces short of his 3,000-ounce season goal.
Gotta get the last scoop. You gotta be kidding. Oh, look at all the water coming out of the cut. Wow, talk about a up there. You had a wall in between the pond and the pay dirt. So what happened is we went a little bit too far in the wall. Now that's all running into our cut.
While digging out the last section of his mega cut before the end of the season, Tony Beats has taken one scoop too many, punching a hole in the wall between the cut and a 2 million gallon tailings pond.
You've got to be kidding me.
I would guess that is just about the end of the season. Well, what the you gonna do? You gonna go pump it out?
No, I would be pumping the whole time.
Well, then there you go.
That ain't gonna stop for a while. So if we're done in the mega cut, where are we gonna get paid for the rest of the season?
I don't know. If that trommel don't turn, we get no goal, so there you go. Well, they're gonna have to open up new ground quick. But new ground is not that easy to come by.
Mitch from Parker's claim, he had to basically come and scramble back to his house in Oregon because of forest fires, and now those have settled and he's free, so instead of going back up to the border, he's gonna come and give us a hand.
Parker's mechanic and co-foreman Mitch Blaschke has been mining gold for nearly a decade. He and Fred worked together at Parker's claim last season. Now Fred's called in a favor and asked Mitch to come fine-tune his operation and help save his season.
You know, the thing with mining is there's a lot more guys that go broke than guys that make it. It's pretty late in the season to be trying to turn things around, but I'm gonna go try and help them out the best I can and just get some machines fixed and to making some money. Well, it looks like we're just getting up to the mine site here. Let's go check this out. What's happening?
What's happening?
How you doing, man?
Long time. I'm glad you're here. You picked a cold day to come.
How's it going, Mitch?
This is Kendall.
Kendall.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
See what this thing's all about.
This is a challenge. Both our water ponds here are fed from prior claim owner's hole that they had dug.
Yeah.
So we pump up into this pond and feed these two ponds for running every day.
Yeah,
So,
recirculate.
yep. All right, get ready to fire up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fred, shut it down, bud.
Oh, man.
Shut it down.
The pump that feeds the plant has lost its prime, and Fred's operation is shut down. Before they can restart the pump, they must force water into the system and flush out any air pockets.
So, what I would do, you got that 2-inch line that's feeding that? Stuff on the top of that thing. Get that thing primed full, at least just cork it. Man, start it up and...
Okay.
Fred's greenhorns use buckets to fill the system by hand, but expert Mitch knows the most efficient way is to use another pump to prime it.
You ready to fire this thing up? Whoever knows how to start it. know, they're getting 10 minutes of run time, having to shut down for 5, starting back up. It makes it very difficult to get any consistency, and that's what you want. You want to get in that rhythm, in that groove, putting material in, kicking it out the other side, and getting some gold at the end of the day.
With the pump fixed, Mitch turns his attention to the wash plant, Colonel Nugget.
Right now I'm just watching the action on the sluices. Everything looks really nice there. You watch how the water's flowing down, you can see the rocks jumping. That's what you want to see. If there's any gold in this, those sluices definitely will be catching it.
Tony needs to get down to pay dirt in the uppercut before his current stockpile runs out in just 2 days. Mike's assembled a whole fleet to move more than 500,000 yards of overburden in record time.
And the idea is to clear off a whole section down to paved. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. When it rains, it's almost impossible to deal with. And unfortunately, it rained just before we're going to be dealing with him.
We tore apart half this hillside. We ended up, it was so squishy. Big mess.
Six hours later, they're back stripping.
Time to play a little bit of catch up here. We're stripping. And there should be a week's of dirt sluicing underneath here. We just cleaned the bottom out down here. Now we'll just go widen it, see how far the pay goes.
With the overburden cleared, Tony can finally run pay from the new uppercut.
Just shove it through as much as we can. Fingers crossed.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hey guys.
Morning.
We were out in the mega cut, and we were getting a little bit greedy in the wall, and that whole pond behind there ran through the course tailings, flooded the whole cut out down there. That's the end of that cut. No more mega cut. That's it. That's done.
So what'd you learn?
What did I learn? Well, not to be greedy, I guess. Now we're gonna go in the uppercut.
Hopefully it packs some punches.
Who knows?
How long have you been waiting for that?
See. Pour her in there. Let's see what we got, Mike.
210, 220, 230, 260, 70, 278.12.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Right on.
The gold from the mega cut before the flood, along with the pay from the new uppercut, totals over 278 ounces.
That's roughly a bit over 500,000, eh?
Tony's season total is now nearly 2,600 ounces, worth $4.7 million, and just 400 ounces short of his season goals.
I think that'll carry us through to the season and probably gets us to a 3,000 ounce goal.
So I suggest you guys all get out of there and do it.
Perfect. Wrap her up. See you guys later.
Sounds like a plan.
This week, the Lewis crew ran a total of 520 yards of pay from the mayor's cut at Elkhorn Claim.
That was the most pay we put through that plant, and I think you guys should really be proud of that. Want to see the gold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bigger pile than before. We're getting bigger. 0.82.
Worth nearly $1,500. It's their biggest gold weigh of the season.
So we're getting close to an ounce cleanup.
Yeah. It's nice having somebody in with experience on that level, and was pretty informational to myself and Fred.
Feel like we've taken some pretty good pointers from Mitch, and now we're operating a little more smoothly. We're gonna work as hard as we possibly can, and hopefully we can salvage the season.
10, 50, 80, 90, 100, 101.4.
Worth around $200,000.
Yeah.
You got brutalized this week.
Yeah.
So a 100-ounce week, when you really think about it, isn't that bad.
That was kind of out of our control, what happened, right? But I mean, at least we made up for it as quick as we could and got back sluicing. So hopefully next week's better.
So Lucifer's gonna kick Big Red its ass, or what?
When doesn't it?
20, 40, 60, 150, 180, 200, 209, even.
On the other side of the cut, Lucifer has delivered more than twice as much gold as Big Red, worth almost $400,000.
Obviously, he had twice the sluicing time.
Yeah.
So for the week, we wound up at 310.4.
Worth $590,000.
Good week, right? Really? Considering.
We're kicking right on last year's heels, eh?
Yeah.
With 6,401 ounces, Parker is just 822 ounces short of his entire total for last season.
And you keep your plants going, we'll have a record year.
So I guess I get no sleep.
Yeah.
You can sleep this winter. Go get your acre, you guys.
Alrighty, I'm out.
later,
Thanks.
Junior.
You betcha. Have a good night.
T-Bird.
Thanks, Doomit.
Yeah, thanks for all you do, you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Young man.
See you, Dad.